All right.
Go straight to the top of the charts. Go straight to the top of the charts. From 10 to 1, you gotta show number 1 when you go straight to the top of the charts. Top of the charts, top of the charts. That song's gonna climb to the top. When you go straight to the top of the charts. When you go straight to the top of the charts. When you go straight to the top, right to the top. When you go straight to the top of the charts.
Hello to the UK. It's Plastic EP here, coming to you live from Melbourne, but we're in the UK and we got the fantastic Sabine Brignell. How are you today, Sabine?
Hey, Plastic. Hey, fantastic Plastic. I'm cool. I'm groovy.
That's cool. We're gonna have one of the coolest shows on the net. Go straight to the top of the charts. We've got a lot of artists lined up coming from the UK and the US. Tell everybody a little bit about it.
Yeah, this is a first. It's a UK first. I think it's a world first, isn't it? So a real exclusive. Very exciting to be doing this with you. And such great, lots of fantastic artists to come on to guest and tell us all about their fantastic hits from the past. And it's just going to be fun. It's going to be fun, and it's going to give people a lot of entertainment. And this is what we're all about, Plastic.
Exactly. Now, I just got to say for everyone out there, three pages have been set up. Right, go straight to the top of the charts. 60s, that's one page. 70s, that's another page. 80s, that's another page. We suggest you go to those pages straight after the show on Facebook. Go there and watch your favorite clips. It's fan-based. And as I said, post what you want there with your clips. And believe me, there's no time for doom and gloom. We're moving on in 2021, aren't we, Sabine?
We certainly are. We want to bring joy. We want to bring, entertainment. We want this to be an uplifting show. And, music is such a tonic. It really lifts the soul. And this is what we're all about, Plastic. And we're going to bring this to everybody. It's going to be fantastic.
Exactly. Plastic fantastic. Now, I got to tell you, I haven't been to the UK, but it's on my bucket list to come out there and to say hello to you as well. And by that time, I'm sure the show has gone through the roof. So don't worry. This show is going to be something that no one's seen before. And I'll tell you what, the US are going to love it as well. And as I said, we've got guests from all over the world will be coming on the show. You'll be surprised of who you'll see and what hits they had. And I just can't wait. And as you know, Sabine, I'm coming up to my 400th show.
Yeah, that's a first. That's a real first, and I think a record, a real record. Well done, congratulations. It's a real achievement. I have to hand my hat off to you. It's a target you had in mind, and you're almost there.
I am there. Just about.
You're there.
It's going to be.
So that is a
this
very
show's
big
going to be fantastic, and we can't wait. But as I said, coming in from the UK, having a show now coming out from the UK is going to be absolutely huge. And let me tell you, I'm actually a big fan of the 70s. Even though I'm a big fan of the 60s, the 70s, that glitter age. I just love it. Ballroom Blitz, Susie Quattro, Barry Blue, Dancing on a Saturday Night. I think that's the first pop song with actually Bouzouki on it. And the story is they found the guy from a tavern or somewhere and they got him to play on the record. I don't know if you heard that. But I mean, even that song, Love Grows Where My Rosemary Goes. To me, that is one of my favorite songs of all time in the 70s. What about yourself? What songs are you into?
Well, like you, the 70s for me, I was a teenager, and so the glam rock thing was big for me. The clothes, the music, like everything. The thing, Top of the Pops, all my favorite artists and bands, Roxy Music, early Bowie, and Mark Bolan, you know, T-Rex, The Sweet. I just loved it. I still love it. To me, all those tunes are evergreen. They're still, you know, I can't get enough of them. I mean, I have singles, I have albums that all from the 60s, but mainly 70s. And so I'm, you know, and a lot of these artists are still around and they're still making records. And they're coming back with some real crackers. So we need to get them on.
Well, I like this one. This is good. I like comment. He goes, let's forget the 80s. Well, I mean, that's a good thing too. But I got to say, there are some great songs coming out of the 80s too.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Another era that, you know, a favorite era of mine. I was in my 20s then. And yeah, I like the synth pop. I'm really very much into New Romantics. Love it. Just love it all. You know, I'm very eclectic anyway. But 60s, 70s, 80s, my favorite era.
I know you'll be finding your vinyl records to show us as well. And let me tell you this, because I know you've got a big collection. But let me tell you this, what's going to be interesting now is to see how many fans we get on the go straight to the top of the chart 60 page, go straight to the top of the parts page 70s, and go straight to the top of the charts 80s. So I'm actually watching the numbers of where we're going at the moment because no one knows about it. The 70s have taken off. So the 70s look like they're coming back now in 2021, and we're going to bring the 70s back. If we're not going to bring back the 60s, if we're not going to bring back the 80s, we're definitely going to bring back the 70s coming from the UK. You agree?
Yeah, you're right there, because there seems to be a real revival in the air. It's been happening. It's been slowly happening. It's like vinyl coming back and cassettes even, you know, but the 70s, the glam rock thing is a real big revival. And there's one. Well, there are two actually artists that I can think of right now who have come back with some real great numbers and albums. And so it's very exciting. It's exciting because they're still out there. They're still writing songs, and obviously, you know, right now they can't tour the albums. They can't, you know, do live music gigs. It will happen again, but in the meantime, we can bring all this to everyone with our show.
I'll get you to read that out, Sabine, because I can't read with my black glasses. So as we progress during these shows, you'll have to read out all the texts.
Okay, so we've got Aristide Creek. I can't really read his name, but it says 70s to me was a rock and roll revival. Silver Studs. Can't really hear. She Nana. Flash, Cadillac. Oh yes, and all the 50s artists as well. Oh, making records in the 70s. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Yeah.
And we always want to find interesting facts from our fans out there. So make sure you tell everybody about. Go straight to the top of the charts. Tell your friends. Go straight to our pages. Right. Go straight to the top of the charts. 60s, 70s, and 80s. And I can't wait, Sabine. And I know you can't wait for our first formal show. So right here, we want everybody to go straight to the top of the charts.
On Facebook. Go there right now. Post your favorite. Go there right now.
It's been a pleasure, Sabine. Can't wait.
Go straight to the top of the charts. Go straight to the top of the charts. From 10 to 1, you got a show number 1. Go straight to the top of the charts. Top of the charts. Top of the charts. That song's gonna climb to the top. When you go straight to the top of the charts. When you go straight to the top of the charts. When you go straight to the top. Right to the top. When you go straight to the top of the charts.